The weather is so bad today, but I got Chick-fil-A for breakfast. I had a free Chick-fil-A biscuit reward, and on the way home, I just got suggested the best run on my YouTube playlist mix. It was the Running Free, Blue and Yellow, A Decade Under the Influence, Buried Myself Alive, and then Yeah Boy and Dollface. And I feel like if you are a scene punk millennial, now all grown up, you know how good that was. And while I'm thinking about it, let me put you on to my drive-through drink hack. If you are also someone who feels like you need to have a refill in order to get your money's worth, I always order a large drink with no ice. This is just an unsweetened iced tea, and then a large cup of ice on the side. And this ends up being 2 large teas. It's crazy how much space the ice actually takes up. And I'm not quite sure if that is the money saving hack that I think it is, or if I'm just exposing myself for being so freaking cheap. But anyway, I don't usually eat breakfast, to be honest. I'm not typically hungry in the morning, but I had that reward and no sleep. So I feel like I really need the energy. I had very disrupted sleep last night. So I woke up this morning at 5:30 in the morning crying because her stomach hurt, and so I had to bring her into bed with me. And I am someone who just I then can't sleep. I have so much anxiety that sleeping with my children in my bed, oh, yes. So the reward was for a Chick-fil-A biscuit. And when I went through to order, I asked them if there was an option to make it grilled, and they said yes. And so that's what I ordered. Then when I pulled up to show them my reward, they were like, oh, actually, I think that isn't gonna work with the grilled chicken. Do you want me to change it, or do you want to just pay for it as is? And I was like, change it. So then I just grabbed my bag and left and didn't even check it. I actually got the grilled chicken, so that just made my morning. Anyway, when my kids have to get in bed with me because they're not feeling well, my anxiety just goes crazy. And also I am now awake and alert because I'm worried that are they gonna vomit? Are they gonna have to rush to the bathroom really fast? Are they gonna start crying again? And so I just don't go back to sleep. Not that I'm really gonna be out and about doing the most. I actually have a whole video that I have to edit and post today. Haven't even started cutting the footage or anything. So it is 9:29 right now. Let's see how long it takes me to do this. My goal, this is just wishful thinking, not even really a goal, is to get it done to be posted by 1. I doubt that's gonna happen because I need to cut the footage and do a voiceover, plus the back end stuff with SEO, description boxes, thumbnails. You'd be surprised how long those tedious things take. So anyway, wishful thinking would be done and posted by 1 p.m. The goal is actually 3 p.m. If it's not ready before 6 p.m., I'm gonna have to post it tomorrow, which I don't want to happen because I feel like I'm already off my schedule and I need to get back on it. I'll give you guys updates. I'm not gonna make you watch me eat this. I'm gonna eat it, then I'm gonna start editing. I'll let you know what time it is when I'm done cutting the footage. I'm in bed now. My laptop died, so I had to plug it in, and the charger's over there. So I just decided to lay in here, but it's now 11:47. And I just got finished with the rough cut of the clips. So I'm gonna move on to the voiceover. Sometimes I refine the cut of the clips during the voiceover. But with it being 11:47, I think it's safe to say we're definitely going to miss the 1 p.m. best case scenario. So now we're just shooting for 3 p.m. standard upload time. And just in case you've ever wondered, this is typically the setup when I record voiceovers. I use my blue snowball that I've had for 6 years now. And I just set up on my bed and hang out and chat. You ready? The containers that need a good washing. So sorry if that was really rambly of an intro, but I feel like something that's missing in a lot of these kinds of organizational videos is that people don't talk about what works for them or didn't work in depth, or give updates. You know what I mean? I need an airhead. and like a pat on the back because it's 12:44. In 1 hour, I did that whole voiceover. That never happens. Also, Airheads are my favorite candy. Close second is a Reese's Take 5. I'm gonna have both because I deserve it. That was great. You should have one too because you also deserve it. I'm crediting you guys. I did not overthink it. I just was being chatty, being myself, almost vlogging in my voiceovers today because you guys have been giving me such positive feedback and encouragement on this vlog. And so it didn't take the 5 hours that it usually takes me. Not an exaggeration. There have been plenty of times that it has taken me literally 5 hours to feel comfortable and confident with the voiceover on like an 18-minute video. This video right now, how funny, is 22 minutes and 22 seconds long. Are those angel numbers? It won't stay that way because now I need to go back and do like the intro clips or like trailer clips, the like 15 to 30 seconds of preview that you see in the beginning of a video. So I think this will end just under 23 minutes, probably at like 22:40, 22:45, something like that. But right now it's sitting at 22:22. So let me know if that's a thing. And yeah, it's 12:47. We're still, because of how tedious the rest of these things are, there's no chance of making the 1 p.m. This is not going to like be done, ready for export in 13 minutes and upload and like finish checking and stuff. But we'll definitely make the 3 p.m. So we will make the goal. Yes, I'm so happy. I don't know why that's flashing, but this is so funny. I love this. I also love this. My girls have been watching Barbie a ton the last week, apparently with ASL. I'm going to be watching Game of Thrones right now. And by watch, I mean it's just going to be on the background, but I think I'm going to do The Red Wedding today. Usually I go for Battle of the Bastards. That's my comfort episode, but this is a close second. This recast was an actual crime. How did they not find a way to make the scheduling work for the rest of the series? The chemistry between these two actors is insane. They are dumb for doing that. Just after 2:30 and I finished editing and have it scheduled to upload, and guess what? The sun is out. We started the day rainy and stormy, and now we have some sunshine. I've only got about 15 minutes until it's time to pick Kinsley up from school, so I'm going to make my bed in 3, 2, that's better. I've got so much laundry on the floor right now because my laundry basket is holding like 2 loads of clean laundry that need to be folded. 1, 2, 3. I don't fold Derek's clothes anymore because he has to fold them a certain way to fit them into his drawers, so he'll get to these when he gets home. And I'm not sure if these are clean or dirty. Usually when he lays them in front of the dresser like that, it means neither. Okay, I just got so hype because I thought we were going to be ending this vlog with another product empty. I was so excited when I used up the last of that setting spray in my last vlog. And so then I was like, oh, how fun would it be if like I completed a Project Pan product in every single vlog. Like that could actually be real life, but it was fun to think about it. So I thought it was gonna be this Tree Hut lip balm. What's it called? Lip butter. It has looked like this for nearly a month now, and every time I go to use it I'm like, it's gonna be the last time, it's gonna be the last time. But this morning I was really struggling to get any out, so I was like, oh, for sure this is gonna be done. But then I just did what I always do, and I kind of just like push up the product that has gotten into here and went to push it out. Why is there this much? And that's not even all of it, that's just what I pushed out right now. This much product still in here. I swear if I like cut this, I know some of the Project Pan girlies do that. I really don't want to. I don't want to have to like figure out how to keep the packaging together, not have it dry out or be contaminated, what I'm going to use to scoop it out. So I'm trying not to cut it open, but I swear that if I did all of this, would be full of product. I bought this in the beginning of February of 2025. A full year. I use this like 5 times a day. Why, after a year, is it still going? So back on my nightstand it goes. I'll update you when it's finally gone. Here are my Project Pan wins from the last couple of weeks though. This lotion is so good. And this is another product that took forever, but it's worth it. It was so good. And I'm glad that it lasted that long because I definitely got my money's worth. And then with these, I replaced the brow serum, but not the lash serum. I felt like the lash serum made my lashes fall out when I didn't use it, or just more like sensitive to mascara. And then this is from the last vlog. This is my lip gloss still going from the first vlog. I think what I'm gonna have to do, because I can't use the little wand to get any more product out, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is take out the stopper and then I'll be able to get to the rest. I don't think that I have too many more products that are close to being finished, but I know I am trying to get through this Philosophy Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere perfume before winter is officially done and we're into spring. What did the groundhog say? Do I have 6 more weeks or are we having an early spring this year? Anyway, this is what's left. I've had this for a year now, and I don't know how long it takes for perfumes to expire or start smelling like just alcohol, but it is a really good perfume, so I enjoy wearing it. And when I'm done and it's winter again, I would repurchase. And I think I'm also very close to panning this mini Say Glowy Super Gel in the Warm Glow. I have 3 more of these after this, so I'll be glad to work through this one. Anyway, I think that's the last interesting thing that I had going on today that I would be willing to film. Both girls are home now, and since it's sunny, while we still have daylight, I think I want to just go outside and hang out with them, maybe go for a walk, play, do something like that. So I'm going to close the vlog. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed spending a work day with me. Let me know if you did, and hopefully I see you all in the next one. Bye.